Now let's introduce the installation and operation process of 980nm diode laser spider wing removal machine. This is the main machine. This is a full switch. This is a power cord, 110 watts to 220 watts conversion. This is eye mask for the customer. This is the optical fiber handset. This is focusing ring, 0.2 mm, 0.5 mm, 1 mm, 2 mm, 3 mm, respectively, which is used to adjust the size of the spot. The closer the focusing ring, the larger the spot. There are two treatment heads of removing red blood silk. Two are only different shape according to personal habit. When we use a 0.2 mm focusing ring, when we choose straight head, and when we choose elbow, we can choose not to use the focusing ring. This is ice compressed hammer, an optional accessory. Connect the power line to the power socket, the foot line to the foot socket, and the ice compressed hammer to the ice compressed hammer socket. When connected, the machine can be switched on without adding water. There is no consumable material and no gel is needed. Now turn on the machine, and the instrument will automatically enter the main interface after loading. The interface is very simple. There are 3 parameters in total. This is power, this is pulse width, and this is frequency. Click plus less button to adjust the parameters. This is power. Too small value doesn't work. Too large will burn blazers. Common use range 6 to 12 watts. This is pulse width. The pulse width is the time when the lasers stay on the skin. If the value is too small, it will not work. If the value is too large, the pain will increase and blazers. The common range is 30 to 60 milliseconds. This is frequency. The frequency is number of lasers emitted per second. The common range is 2 to 3 Hz. The bulb is aiming light. Click the button to adjust the brightness of aiming light. The first gear is weak, the second gear is brighter, and the third gear is particularly bright. Generally, the first gear is selected. You can see the red blood very clearly. If it is too bright, you can see it clearly. This is energy current emitted by laser after this power on. This is the total energy current emitted by this instrument. Click the start button. Step on the pedal. The laser starts to output. Release the pedal, and the laser stops output. If the parameter is not suitable, it can only be adjusted when the parameter needs to be adjusted. For example, increase the energy a little, or increase the pulse width a little. Click start again, and then treat again. This is the operation method of removing red blood cells. When cold compresses need to cool down, use ice compressed hammer. When the instrument is started, the ice hammer can be used, which has nothing to do with screen program. Press the switch on the ice hammer for a long time to turn on the ice hammer function. The longer the ice compressed hammer is used, the lower the surface temperature of the ice hammer is. It should be adjusted appropriately according to the specific situation. The time should not be too long. If the customer has adverse reactions during the